sometimes it pays to look beneath the surface. Ever since President Joe Biden attempted to wipe out a large part of outstanding student loans, shares of today's stock have been hammered. This all-digital bank stock is down 80% from its all-time high, but right now, there are some features that make it a no-brainer buy. Stay tuned. Welcome to the NAV Millionaires Club, everybody. Here, we provide updated news and articles about financial markets and business strategies. So, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to our channel and tap on the bell icon, so you'll be notified of all new videos here. Now, let's see what we're having for today. Down 80%, this growth stock is a screaming buy right now. SoFi Technologies stock is right now down 80% from its ATH, set in 2020. However, those of us who have been paying careful attention to the emerging all-digital bank are aware that its student loan refinancing operation has actually become a small part of a booming business that is taking its industry by storm. SoFi lately presented results from Q3, and they were way better than the stock's declining price would suggest. In fact, the business gave investors multiple reasons to purchase the stock right now and hold it for the long run. Well, here are 3 reasons, proposed by Cory Renauer, that stood out the most. Number 1. Quick membership growth. Overall growth at SoFi is phenomenal. The bank added about 425,000 new members in Q3, bringing its total up to 4.7 million, which is nearly 60% more than it had a year earlier. Unlike some of its fintech peers, the company gained a national banking charter at the beginning of 2022. This enables it to directly finance lending products with consumer deposits. Total deposits jumped 86% year-over-year, YOY, to $5 billion at the end of this September, and this can keep expanding rapidly. Almost half of new SoFi Money users become direct depositors in just the first 30 days. To give you a hint of where SoFi deposits may go, consider Ally Financial, the first digital bank in the business. This is actually General Motors' former financial arm and has 2.6 million retail depositors. Despite having about 2 million fewer depositors than SoFi, Ally's total retail deposits stood at $133.9 billion at the end of Q3. Number 2. Business is still booming. Financial services products such as checking and savings accounts are outstripping new lending products. That being said, lending product increase is far stronger than you may expect in the face of increasing interest rates. SoFi had 1.3 million lending products at the end of September, which was 24% higher than it had a year earlier. Besides a consumer banking business, SoFi is the owner of the leading technology platform that fintech companies utilize to manage their financial products. At the end of September, its Galileo platform enabled about 125 million accounts for more than 55 platform partners. Fintech startups have had a terrible year, yet in Q3, the number of Galileo-enabled accounts still increased by 40% year-over-year. Number 3. Positive cash flow. Fintech companies in a high-growth stage tend to run steep losses while they attempt to achieve scale. SoFi seems like a fantastic stock to buy now because it's already producing positive cash flows. As all traditional banks will tell you, using fairly low-interest customer deposits to actually fund higher-interest lending products like personal loans is a profitable endeavor. During its second full quarter of operations, SoFi's banking division produced $29 million in net income on the basis of typically accepted accounting principles, GAAP. That results in a profit margin of 11%. Adjusted EBITDA more than doubled year-over-year, YOY, to about $45 million. Looking ahead, although SoFi's stock has significantly declined, it still trades at a high valuation. The stock's latest price is 40.7 times the midpoint of the company management's adjusted EBITDA guidance range for this year. Over 40 times adjusted EBITDA looks like a shocking multiple for a bank until you think about how quickly SoFi is developing its bottom line. As of 2020, the bank didn't actually have any positive adjusted EBITDA to report. In Q3, decreasing originations of student loans and mortgages were actually offset by surging demand for personal loans. Before adding SoFi stock to your portfolio, it's significant to know that rising interest rates can pressure SoFi's interesting personal loan business, too. This stock is currently a screaming buy as long as you make it a fairly small part of a well-diversified portfolio. Alright, that's all for today. Please, never hesitate to subscribe to our channel and like this video because your support means a lot to us, and it will give us the strength to prepare many more videos. And now, what do you think of SoFi stock? Do you also believe it's a no-brainer buy at the moment? Make sure to share what you think in the comment section below.